Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ruby, this is Ruby Red, and today we're doing my TBR game, tic-tac-TBR. It's been a while since we've been here together doing this. I just straight up skipped last month in many ways, in this game especially, and I'm sorry. But things happen, and I am glad to have taken a little bit of time off. I sort of just was like, forget it, no pressure. We're not worrying about making YouTube videos right now because I just did not have it within me. But I'm feeling like maybe I do now. So hopefully we're gonna be seeing more of each other this month. Anyway, thank you for being here. And without further ado, let's recap June? Yeah, June. Okay, the prompts that I had for the month of June were religious in some way, a banned book, a queer romance, a YouTube book club pick, a book without sexual violence, a book with a 3-word title, a book that matched the outfit I was wearing when I made the video, a book that disappointed me, and a book I was waitlisted for. So how did that go for me? Well, for religious in some way, I am counting Ariadne, which is a book about or dealing with, it's about Greek myths, Greek heroes, Greek gods. There are many god and goddess characters in the book. There are rituals and much discussion of worship and such things. So religious in some way. That was a pretty good book. Then I read a queer romance, but it was a rom-com, Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. I listened to that audiobook, and it was hilarious and really fun, and I highly recommend it if you're looking for something light. I will say, this is not a wrap-up, but yeah, it was good. That's all I'm gonna say here. I read a book without sexual violence in it. That was Persuasion by Jane Austen. And this, I didn't love, but it was pretty fun. It was a pretty good time. For a 3-word title, I read One to Watch, which is a book about a plus-size fashion blogger who gets cast as basically the Bachelorette, a fictional version of the Bachelorette, and sort of how her size, I don't know, influences that whole thing, the whole romance show thing, and also being in the public eye, etc. I read a book that disappointed me, and that was No One Is Talking About This. I had really high hopes for that. It sounded like I was gonna love it, and then I really did not love it at all. I think I hate millennial fiction. Like, is that a thing? Excuse you, Carbon. Anyway, finally, I read a book that I was waitlisted for, and that is The Meaning of Human Existence by E.O. Wilson. This is a non-fiction book about the meaning of human existence by a biologist, an ecologist. I don't know. Most of his other books are about ants. So there you go. Those are all the books that I read in June that fit into these prompts. I did read a couple other books. It was a pretty good month reading wise for me. Those rom-coms really get your numbers up. It's so easy to just fly through them. Anyway, so I get a reward. So now I'm gonna, I guess, set up my screen recording. Okay, so I still have just 11 different rewards in there. Let's see what we get. 7. Oops. Where are those supposed to go? Over here? Yeah. A friend can read a book for you. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's fun. So at the end of the month, I have all my prompts for August. At the end of August, if there's any prompts that I haven't fulfilled, but one of my friends has read a book that fulfills one of them, I can snag it from them. And do I have to say what friend I'm gonna pick right now? No. As far as August goes and what I'm up to reading wise, what I'm hoping for, what we're gonna try to fit in, I have only one thing actually that I really intend to read, and that is Mansfield Park by Jane Austen. That was the July pick for Down Memory Jane read along that I've been doing, but I've been basically a month behind for a few months now. It took me a while to get through Sense and Sensibility, and we've just been playing catch up ever since. So yeah, I did not read that this month. July, I didn't read, whatever. So I will be reading that, hopefully, and I will not be reading the August pick for that read along because I think it's a YA book that is another Pride and Prejudice retelling, which I just don't want to read right now, so I'm not going to, and that's fine. But I don't even, like, the book club pick for my book club this month, the book that I would be reading this month for my regular book club is No One Is Talking About This, which I've already read, so I will not be reading it again. And then that's kind of it. I've got my eye on a couple things, but I'm not really throwing myself into anything. I didn't read very many books in July, which is fine. I had a lot going on, so I didn't make any videos. So yeah, no pressure. The only other thing I'm thinking about, again, like I'm just sitting here looking at my bookshelf, and I have acquired kind of a bunch of physical books recently. I've grabbed a couple of them from Free Little Libraries. I've also brought back a bunch of books that I had gotten from Free Little Libraries like in the last several months and just not read, and now like looking at them again, I'm like, I really don't care enough to read this, so I'm just gonna put it back in a different library. I have the books that I bought that time that I got all of the prompts on my board, and Connor bought me 2 books, and I said I was gonna put that footage into a vlog, and then I canceled the vlog, and then I canceled the next vlog also, and so it never made it into anything. I don't even know if I still have the footage, but Connor did buy me 2 books that month, and I have those over there. I could read those. It's A Little Life and Free Food for Millionaires, just so you know. Just so you're all caught up on that. Anyway, let's do the August picks. Alright, so let's do our August picks. Yay! I still have 115 prompts, I'm pretty sure. Okay, 11. Bad cover. A book with a bad cover. Oh, I don't know. This doesn't feel like something I'm going to prioritize. Moving on. 88. Sorry, Connor was just doing something. Audiobook. Amazing. That's easy. I'm pretty much always in the middle of an audiobook. It's the only way that I get any housework done. But if you have any recommendations for like a particularly good audiobook, please let me know, because I'm always looking for something that's going to be good that I don't have to listen to a sample of like 10 different books to pick one that I don't hate. Anyway, next. Takes place on another continent. Ooh. Okay, I have this, Murder in Old Bombay. This was a gift, and pretty sure it takes place on a different continent. Also, this book, A Woman Is No Man. I believe this takes place in Palestine, which is not on the same continent as the one that I'm on. And then, yeah, that's probably it. I mean, I'm also gonna read Mansfield Park, which I know takes place in Europe and not North America, but that feels like cheating. But I mean, if that's what happens, that's what happens. 7. Wow. Blue cover. Okay, these are the blue books. Oh my gosh. Okay, Nature's Best Hope. This is a book that I really should prioritize. A Woman Is No Man. I already mentioned this. Things in Jars. I found this in a Free Little Library, and I just think it's a really beautiful cover. It's nice and blue. There's also, is this blue? Pilgrim at Tinker Creek. The spine is blue. Let's move on. 39. Physical TBR. This is a gift. this is truly a gift. Here's my physical TBR. Here are all the books that I physically have that I want to read. So any one of these, a gift. Next. Okay, this is fun. These are some of the first ones I wrote. Published in the 1970s. Okay. Well. well. Off the top of my head, no idea, but maybe I found something on there and you're seeing it right now. Wouldn't that be nice? Let's move on. 39. Wait a minute. Is that really the same? Okay, I doubled it. It's random, but I mean, we're picking a new one for that. We're not gonna have the same, literally the same one. 56, okay. From a series. Oh, okay. There's two things that could happen here. There's two things. The first thing, the thing that I would like to happen, is that I read Assassin's Quest or something, the third book in the Farseer trilogy by Robin Hobb, because I have Ship of Magic now on that shelf over there, and I'm gonna read that series after I read the Farseer trilogy, and I just got my hold in from the library for the third book, so hopefully I can read that. But if for any reason that doesn't happen, I might also listen to, I guess I could read it, but I listened to the other two. The third book in the, I don't know what the trilogy is called, but Incense and Sensibility by Sonali Dev. Now, I listened to the first two books in this trilogy of like Jane Austen retellings surrounding this like extended family in the Bay Area in San Francisco. That's the Bay Area-ish. What am I doing? Anyway, so that's the third one. I really loved the first book. I liked the second book quite a bit. And I'm really excited to listen to the third book. That'd be so fun. But the Robin Hobb thing is more pressing to me emotionally. Okay, 68. Oops. A retelling. Dang. Okay, well, yeah, the only way that's happening is if I listen to that Incense and Sensibility book. But I don't have I don't have double up. That's the only retelling I'm currently interested in reading, unless you, like, does anybody know of any, like, really fun like, I know there's some Gatsby ones. I didn't love Gatsby in general to begin with, so I wasn't super interested in reading any of the retellings. But, I mean, if they're really good, then they can stand up as just a beautiful story and not Great Gatsby retelling, you know? So let me know if you've read any good retellings of anything. Thank you. What? Okay, last one. 108. YouTube book club. I have no idea what any YouTube book club is reading right now. And not that I'm just like giving up on that one, but I'm not gonna get involved in that right now. Obviously, I'm not gonna get involved in it in general. I just like, I don't want to this month. Like, I just don't know what the August picks are. So I might scope those and see if anything catches my eye, but yeah, I can't say anything off the top of my head. So great. And one of my friends can read one of these books for me. Wow, that's nice. But I guess, like, I mean, not great for my bookshelf. No, oh my gosh, no. It's fine. There are a couple of these that are on my bookshelf that I can read, and I actually don't have to fulfill any of these that I don't want to. That's the whole point. I can read whatever I want. I can read as many books off my bookshelf as I want, and if some of them fit and some of them don't, that's the point. Okay, just had to remind myself what we were doing here. Definitely let me know if you loved or hated any of the books that I have mentioned that I'm thinking about, because I would love opinions and guidance and recommendations. If you can make any recommendations to me. Specifically, I think I'm really interested in other retellings, like maybe retellings of books that are not by Jane Austen. I would love to hear it. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here with me today. And I'm hoping to be making a lot more videos in the coming weeks and months. Definitely more than I have been making in the recent past. So stick around. If you're not already, subscribe so that you can make sure that you don't miss all those exciting videos that I'm hopefully gonna make. Really selling it here. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, thank you so much. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.